Hey everybody, it's Mike Vasquez. It's week 43 of 52. I'm back down to less than double digits in the amount of weeks to finish this thing off. So feeling super great about being on the home stretch of accomplishing the goal. So running out of time in terms of the weight loss and whatnot, but feel good about where I'm at and what I've accomplished thus far, and still going to try and push hard to get as much off and get in good shape as I can before the end of this thing. So this week's quote is, an anonymous person said this, and the quote is, "Good things come to people who wait, but better things come to those who go out and get them." And I was reflecting back on taking the initiative to start this, and really anything that you want to make big changes in, it all starts with an idea or a thought. Planting a seed that can lay the foundation to take action, which complements the goal that you set forth in that idea. So it's just as simple as changing your mindset, starting out with an idea that you want to do something. And I think once you accomplish a small goal, it can lead to developing confidence that you can accomplish a larger goal. So I'm a big proponent in just starting off with something that's small, achievable, attainable, and measurable, so that you can move on to something a little bit larger, and eventually you can tackle anything that you want to. So something that helped me in that process was identifying stresses or behaviors that influence that undesired behavior. And then I went down and documented them and started developing plans to have less of those things happening in my life. So, example would be that if I stopped by the grocery store on the way home, that gave me an opportunity to run into the gas station, into the gas station or the grocery store in the beer section and get a six-pack. Things like certain social situations with friends, those would also lead to drinking. So initially, when I first started the process, I realized that a lot of those things had influenced my decision to drink, and stopped doing those things, at least temporarily, until I was able to have it under control. So I think that's a good way to go about this, and it can be, triggers for eating, triggers for drinking. It doesn't matter what it is, really. Just identifying what's influencing you to do the things that you don't want to do, and make a plan to stop those things from happening. And eventually you develop the confidence and the strength and the willpower to, just make the decision not to do it. So that's the topic this week I wanted to talk about, is just starting with an idea, planting the seed, which is the foundation to take action on the plan that you've made or the thing you want to achieve. Identify what's stopping you from doing those things, and make changes to have those things stop you from doing those things, really. So it sounds very simple on paper. It's a lot more difficult once you get into the thick of it. But that's what I'm working on this week, is continuing to create ideas on how I'm going to carry on with this lifestyle, increasing the amount that I'm working out while I'm on the road, and drilling down into my finances like I've started this year, and paying off all of my debt. Maintaining the weight loss that I've seen thus far, and also having a very good relationship with alcohol as I move forward. I'm not swearing it off entirely. I'm still interested to see how that goes in the transition. I feel very confident that I can have a relationship with alcohol after, nearing the 1 year mark, that I can have a drink and maybe buy a nice bottle of bourbon and have it sit on the shelf without it just being drunk the night that it's purchased, But I'm also open to thinking that if that doesn't work, then it may need to be a complete separation from alcohol entirely. So, or maybe it's just a very special occasion thing, like being on vacation and still really don't want to have the effects of a hangover. So I'm not really looking forward to going out and getting tuned up real heavily. So yeah, that's it for this week. It's week 43 of 52. I've got 9 more weeks to go. Still sitting at over 30 pounds weight loss, so I'm very happy with that. Working out at least a couple times a week, and working to continue that and maybe even develop it further. So happy with where things are going. I hope you all make a goal for yourself this week and achieve it. Thanks for listening. Much love to you, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.